Hey travelers, looking for the next big thing in tourism? Forget theme parks, forget space travel.
We're here to take you beyond the limits of this world. Welcome to the
Underwater Palace of Yonatan Adi.
That's right. As a deep beneath the waves of the southern coast of Yogyakarta lies the majestic, mystical, and slightly murderous kingdom of the Queen of the South Sea.
Also known as the Mermaid Monarch, the Spirit Ruler, and sometimes just mom by the Royal Coast Army. Yonatan Adi is waiting for her next honored guest.
My name is Raymond,
And my name is Nathan.
and we will show you a travel experience of a lifetime.
The palace is believed to lie directly beneath Parangtritis Beach, one of the most powerful spiritual hotspots in Indonesia. And trust us, you will feel the energy here.
For adrenaline seekers, we've got you soul summoning rituals, wave riding position, and if you're lucky, a surprise royal abduction experience.
And don't forget the legendary Green Room, a chamber made entirely out of emeralds, where chosen tourists get to dine with the Queen's spectral nobles, and maybe lose track of time and their reality for eternity.
Need something more chill? Enjoy our floating meditation platform with chanting sirens, or take a selfie with her enchanted jellyfish servants. Just don't look them in the eyes for too long. Before you embark on this slightly fatal journey, there are a few things to prepare.
First, bring green clothing. It's her favorite color, and it's basically your VIP pass. Second, write a farewell letter to your loved ones, just in case. And third, do a spiritual cleansing. We provide one, but double checking never hurts.
Once you're ready, you'll be guided to our elite team of local shamans and ghost negotiators, trained in both ritual performance and customer service.
We offer full facilities, including complimentary jamu shots to strengthen your aura, a ritual wardrobe, accessories and makeup, a waterproof scroll of emergency mantras, and a snack box with traditional treats like lepon and seaweeds from another dimension.
After joining the program, you'll never be the same. Literally, some say you'll return with highness sense. Others say they didn't return at all.
But one thing is for sure, your soul will thank you. Probably.
Let's talk itinerary, besties!
At 8 a.m., we can pick you up from Jogja City. 9:30, we shall arrive at Parangtritis Beach to meet the shamans. Somewhere around 10, we shall do a spiritual cleansing and light breakfast. At 11, we shall dress you up in green and prepare you for offering ceremony. And at 12, we shall do the invocation of the Queen ritual. At 1 p.m., you can finally descend into the waves with spiritual assistance. At 2 p.m., you will do your tour of the underwater palace, but you will be going alone. At 3 p.m., we shall have a royal feast and soul bonding activity with the soldiers. At 4:30 is an optional escape attempt. At 5 p.m., return to service if you are allowed.
So, we'll end the day with group reflection, and if you made it back, we send you home with a certificate of survival.
Now let's talk money. The once-in-a-lifetime experience is just
7.777.777 rupiah, because 77 is mean lucky, and you'll need it.
And that includes everything: transportation, rituals, full access to the palace, snacks, spirit guides, and one complimentary souvenirs, usually a cursed pearl or haunted sand dollars.
Remember, group discounts are available. but we can guarantee everyone in your group will return together.
So, why settle for ordinary when you could be royalty in another realm?
Book your trip now and become a part of something eternally beautiful and beautifully eternal.
Okay, book.
See you in the spirit realm. Good evening, travelers and thrill seekers. I'm Raymond, your guide to all things extraordinary. Today, we're talking about one of our most immersive, unforgettable experience. Dive into the Queen's Realm, an underwater journey into the mystical palace of Nyi Roro Kidul herself. With me is Nathan, one of our most recent guests. Hello Nathan, welcome back.
I didn't came back. Not all of me.
He's joking, folks. So, tell us, what was your first impression of the tour?
It started normal. They gave us a flower offerings, tied a red string around our wrist. The guide was a shaman, said his name was Seno. He disappeared before we got into the boat.
Part of the ambience. Our guides are very traditional. Now, once you enter the water, what happened?
The sea turned silent. No bubbles, no sound, just weight. Like there was something pressing against my chest. And the deeper we went, the greener everything got. The light didn't even make sense. It came from nowhere and everywhere.
Yes, the glowing emerald halls of the palace. That's one of our top feature. Our guests love the ambience.
The walls moved, Raymond. They breathed. They showed me memories I didn't live. I watched myself drown as a child in 3 different centuries.
How about the queen? Tell us about Her Majesty.
She doesn't walk, she glides. Hair is like a seaweed, and her skin was wet like a marble. She looked at me, and I remember every lie I've ever told.
Wow, really makes you reflect, huh?
She touched my face, Raymond, and my nose hasn't stopped bleeding since.
Haha, chill Nathan, okay? Let's talk facilities. Folks always ask, what do they get with the package?
2 nights in the Hall of Sighs, 1 spiritual cleansing, a ceremonial death, symbolic they said. Only for me, it wasn't.
Great value, right? Really? All for 7.777.777 million rupiah. And kids under 10 go free.
A child in our group turned into a fish. No one questioned it. He swam away.
Let's move to the itinerary. Day 1, Blessing and Descent. Day 2, Palace Exploration and Soul Tuning. Day 3, Return. Did everything go as scheduled?
We never reached day 3. They told us to follow the green path. We didn't know that it led inward.
Right. And preparation? What should guests bring?
Courage, regret, a mirror that they don't mind breaking. No green, ever. Not even one on your toothbrush.
So, what you say changed your life?
I haven't blinked in 4 days. I sleep with the lights off because she is the light. She visits when I close my eyes. She whispers in Javanese.
Okay, amazing insights, Nathan. Thank you. Any final words for future tourists?
Don't say her name more than once. Don't look at the ceiling in the throne room. Don't promise her anything, especially not love.
There you have it. So, book your journey today and become part of something greater than yourself forever.